Hey, what's up guys, it's Dave with Birdie Vibes Disc Golf. Today we're looking at the Innova Mako3 in the Star Plastic. In the top 5 of the best mid-ranges that you can buy, we're gonna see how it flies and how it performs, all that coming up. So before we get into throwing, I want to look at some of the specs on this Mako3 from Innova. This is in their Star Plastic. I also like this disc in a Champion Plastic. And if you're interested in either of those during this video, I have affiliate links to both of those in the video description as well as pinned in the comments too. This is 173 grams. I like heavier discs. Some people like lighter. You can get this in a wide range of weights, but this one is 173. It has a speed of 5, a glide of 5, a turn, and a fade of 0. So 5500. This is going to give you good speed, a good glide on it too, and a 00 is a very consistent flight path. I have noticed, and we'll get into this in the flight paths in just a second, I have noticed after using this for a while that it does have a slight left finish on it, so keep that in mind as you break this disc in. The Star Plastic is really, really nice. It is pretty bendy and flippy, but I kind of like that. I kind of like being able to manipulate shots with this, and we'll get into these hyzer and anhyzer, the left turn, right turn shots in just a second, but I really do like this disc. Now, just for references, we're dealing with this disc golf hole behind me. It's a par 4, completely flat with plenty of room to work with, so these should fly perfectly. It's 55 degrees and we're dealing with a left to right wind of 5 miles per hour, just for clarification on the data there. Now, to show you the flight path of the Mako3, I'm going to release it completely flat, straight down the center of the fairway. Pretty straight, pretty good shot. It does have a tendency to finish just slightly to the left, but I think that's the Mako for you. Pretty straight, no matter what plane you release it on, that's the line it's going to hold pretty consistently. Now I'm going to release the Mako3 on a slight hyzer, which is a right to left turn coming that way on an angle. I'm going to release it slightly like this down. It's a really nice turn to it. That's what you're going to get with a Mako. And once you release it on a plane, you're not going to get too much variation. I have found on anhyzer it does pull a little bit left. I'll show you that right now. Now I'm going to release the Mako3 on a slight anhyzer, which is a left to right turn, releasing it at an angle like this. It's not going to get a lot of comeback to it. Just a gentle left to right. It finished just a little bit to the right, so it does have that little drift. So I'm not too sure about a 0-0 ranking on this because it does have a tendency to fight out to the left a little bit right at the end of the flight path. Now, if you're getting a lot of value out of this review of the Mako3, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell for Birdie Vibes Disc Golf because we could really love it, and it would help you out in picking the right disc and also improving your disc golf game. So this disc is pretty much for anyone. If you're looking for a straight thrower, especially something not just for straight down the fairway like this, but a consistent disc, I would get this disc for if you're playing a lot of woods golf. This is great for those tight lines down some tree tunnels, as well as fairway shots and approach shots with this disc. This disc has a vast array of uses. I use it pretty much if I play around on 14 out of 18 holes, so I really like using this disc a lot. I've even putted with this disc in the past too, so I can use this disc from tee to putt if you're looking to just get started. This disc is going to be great because it's not going to lie to you. With that 0-0 turn and fade, it's not going to lie on the path you throw it, and that's one of the detriments to this, so be aware of that if you're getting it. If you throw this and you have a slight release on anhyzer, this disc is going right. It's not coming back. If you have a slight release on hyzer, this disc is going left and it's not coming back. So keep that in mind. But if you're good at throwing straight shots, then this is a really good disc for you. Hey, if you're also in the market for a putter or a distance driver and you're just getting started in disc golf, go ahead and tap this video for the distance driver and this video for the putter. These are really going to help you out as you're getting started in disc golf.